Alright guys, I am still having a lot of issue with this. I cannot get this to sit flush with the bracket. I have done various things, such as even making a wrench, not making, but just cutting off the sides of a wrench to try to get in there to actually loosen the bracket to turn it, but that didn't work. I've like beaten everything with a hammer, well, except the brake hose, obviously, because I don't want to damage that. That hasn't gone. I had the clip like halfway on, then it flew off because it wasn't sitting fully. So I'm actually going to try to but I'm going to take this all apart, and in the hole that this goes through, I'll show you guys after I get this apart. In the hole that it goes through, I'm gonna try to wallow it out a little bit so it will sit flush, and it can't pull back out, so there's no worry about that. Like, I'm not gonna make it that big, so we shouldn't but we're not going to have any issues there. So let me do that, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, so I got that all apart. So this hole here that this goes through, I'm gonna try to widen this a little bit so I can for sure have that sitting flush. What did I do? So I can for sure have it sitting flush, but I'm not gonna go any wider than the circle thing, so it won't go through still. Like the clip and everything will do its job. I'll make sure that this little indentation, see how it's like an oval and then it squares off, that's the same shape as that hole. If you guys can see that, see? So that's supposed to go in there, but that is not seating fully, so I'm gonna try to widen it a little bit so it will seat fully. So hopefully that solves their issues, because I have been on this for quite a while. I'm having nothing but issues. Alright guys, so hopefully, I still gotta tighten this down because it's still loose, but hopefully, actually you know what, let me tighten that down right now. Where is this ratchet? So, not easy with one hand. There we go. So that's all tight. And when I put in what I was talking about, how it's an oval with square edges, and put that in, now I have quite a bit of play. So hopefully that gives me the room that I needed to actually get this together. So I'm gonna try that right now, and in a couple minutes you will have an update of if I was successful or not. Oh my god, success. Clip is in, everything's in. I just have to bolt down that side. That only took like a solid hour and a half. What I ended up having to do was actually take this drill bit and just work on the edge. And I did use a file. I started with a file, and then I was like, okay, this isn't going fast enough. So I grabbed a drill bit and just started wallowing out the hole. And as you guys saw, that worked. It's tight. It's in. It's not going anywhere. I'm done. Well, I'm done with that side. And then I have to do the rear. Yay.